Welcome. It's Domaine Day from CheapWineFinder.com again with another podcast. Like always, I think this is the second one of 2025. This is the Domaine de la Croix Irresistible Rosé 2023. And it's perfect for winter because it's from Saint-Tropez. This is something I've learned today. There's 18 Croix classify vineyards in Provence. And Domaine de la Croix is one of them. It's not like Croix vineyards like it is in Burgundy or Champagne or something. It's a designation for the 18 best wineries. And it was given in 1955, and there's all sorts of people complaining that they should have updated it, and they haven't. But that's beside the point. And this is a wine, rosé wine, that lists for $20. And like I said, Costco's got it for $9.99. So there you go. It's a pretty good price for this wine. It's like rosés, are always going to be a blend, or almost always going to be a blend. This is Grenache, Cinsault, Mourvedre, Vermentino, Syrah. I mean, that type of thing. That's typical. And it's from Estate Vineyards on a kind of peninsula near Saint-Tropez. So if you're freezing in the cold and you want to at least have something warm, well, it's not warm. You have to have these things cold, but just a taste of the south of France. Well, this will do it. I'm going to take a sip. It's a really nice, well-made wine. What do you think? It's got two different types of spice. It's got like rounded, smooth spice, and it's got a little like rough edge spice, and it's got a really, really nice mix of fruit, citrus to go along with these two different spices. And then it's got a little bit of creaminess to it, maybe from the Sur de Lis. This is no oak in here. They made it in stainless steel, and it's pretty good. I mean, it's got a nice length to it. It's got nice balance to it. There's a nice interplay of the flavors. You know, the citrus is a little tart. The fruit, well, the fruit's a little tart. It's a rosé from Provence, but it all works together really seamlessly and really nicely. It's a really pretty rosé. And here's the thing, there's a lot of inexpensive Provence rosés out there. I mean, you can get $100 wines, but you can get them under 20 left and right. But for a value price rosé, this I'll say the name again, Domaine de la Croix Irresistible Rosé 2023 is really a bargain. I mean, you're getting a step up for a price probably lower than most of the other ones. The other ones are good too. I'm not saying this is good and they're bad by any sense of the imagination. I'm gonna take another sip. Because that just wouldn't be true. But this thing is tasting really nice, really balanced, light-bodied, but it's got some texture, some flavor to it. It kind of lingers a bit, which is always nice. And you put a little chill on it. It's got a pretty bottle. Pain in the butt to get the cork out. It's one of those things where the cork normally doesn't have a plastic seal on it, but it has a plastic seal on it, so it makes it harder to get the cork out. But that's beside the point. And it's also one of the weird things about it. I went on their website to look up what's going on. Most of it was in French, and when I had to do the age verification and location verification, the USA, it wasn't in there. So it's like, what? I mean, they had Afghanistan. Like, they don't drink wine in Afghanistan, so I don't know what they were thinking. But maybe Costco's the only people that bring this in the United States, but I don't think so. I checked the web, and there was prices out there. So if you're in Costco, and you're looking for a summertime wine in winter, this rosé will do it for you. It's a really well-made rosé. It doesn't take itself seriously, but it is a serious wine. Domaine de la Croix also has a higher end rosé. It's probably more expensive. I didn't check that one out. But this one has a lot going for it for a really low price. $10 for a rosé, and it's just clear. You could check your email while looking through the glass. It's really nice. It's well made, tastes great, and it kind of hits the spot on a cold winter day in Chicago where it snowed. So that's it for me, Domaine Dave, cheapwinefighter.com. Like us where you like your podcast, because that's a good thing to do. And keep it cheap. I've got a single vineyard Malbec coming up next. And so adios, keep it cheap. I'll be talking to you in a few days. Adios, bye-bye.